Paul, you sold your consumer businesses, as you said, to iiNet. Did you keep the DSLAMs?
Yeah, we kept the DSLAMs, we kept the infrastructure.
Does that mean that if there's an outside-in build, your business case looks stronger?
Yes. And we got a very good wholesale deal with iiNet now, so we're back-to-back our DSLAMs, our ports, whatever iiNet charge us for wholesale, we charge them for wholesale. So we've done a very good deal for iiNet, and we hope to give a lot more of our voice products. Now, iiNet's not a traditional legacy voice business. It will have good substitutes for that shortly. But our back-to-back wholesale deal will enable them to grow their businesses successfully. But our DSLAMs, our combined DSLAMs wholesale reach with them is still very, very strong.
If the NBN rollout is ubiquitous, is there a future for you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, as I say, as long as we're allowed to compete, as long as they have to achieve some sort of return on the investment, we'll always be competitive on net, always. And we've had to go head-to-head with Telstra and Optus, and we won a significant part of Rio Tinto's business recently. And we were head-to-head with the big gorillas. And the reason we won it because we were able to leverage our network and we were able to design and be flexible about the way we delivered our products on a network that met Rio's needs. That won't change.
The implementation study did advocate that NBN Co should be allowed to predatorily price. That would be disconcerting for you. Oh,
fundamentally. I mean, the cornerstone of our national competition policy is you don't predatory price. I mean, I must admit, when I read that, I almost fell out of the chair. I think, wow, this is a step back in time. I thought it was open access to all at common prices. For our infrastructure, you know, we're like a lot of the investors over time. We've made money third time in, and other investors have lost money because they took risks that couldn't be sustained. We're in that same boat. So we struggle a bit with NBN, and we struggle a bit even with this black spot build-out that Leighton's are doing. We're struggling with that as well. We're not quite sure that's open and transparent. We're not sure what the pricing is, not sure how we get access, not sure what the 5-year deal really looks like, and will it go back to NBN at what price? So we do have serious concerns there. In fact, we very much support the government's move in strengthening the regulator, very much support the government's move to have that open and transparent, but we do not support in any way, shape or form a concept where a business funded by government, funded by taxpayers, should be able to predatory price and damage investments that's already been made in other infrastructure.